Hi, it's Mario Plekta again with my 11th vlog for this course. I hope you guys all had a fantastic weekend. I spent most of mine moving into my apartment in East Lansing, which was a ton of work, moving up and down the elevators. That being said, I'm extremely excited to share my thoughts on the images by Grand Fury and the artwork by David. Um, and on Thursday, I will go more into the podcast Sexy History, as well as my final thoughts on Close to the Knives and Remembering Grand Fury. With that being said, let's get started. While examining Grand Fury's art collection, I felt that this was extremely controversial during this time period. The images seemed like an attempt to meet a political agenda to expose how many people ignore AIDS and its catastrophic impact it has. There were several images that stood out to me, and one that really had an impact on me was the photo of the poster or billboard that stated, "Women don't get AIDS; they just die from it." At this time, women were denied health care, and even those who were experiencing clear signs of chronic effects from the disease. Women who already had an uphill battle of what society deemed them responsible for. I noticed yet another controversial image that said, "Men use condoms or beat it." I thought this was interesting because we're currently in a time with um, abortion policy tensions, and this statement, I think, is kind of attacking men in a way. And I believe that women are equally responsible for safe, protected sex as men are, of course, given the circumstances. Moving forward to David's artwork, I really enjoyed his cycle of contemporary art and began to use his titles for the paintings themselves. And this led me to find a deeper meaning of the art itself. Um, as a business major myself, I really like the painting Time and Money, which is basically just coins and a hand clock, just kind of clustered in the painting. And time and money are basically the two things Americans focus their lives around. And I think that it's important to kind of step back and realize that there is more to life than just time and money. Another piece that stood out to me was the one of the United States, like the map of it, painted with a white and red target on it. I interpret this one as America being the leader of the free world. It is oftentimes criticized and the center of conversation for many countries, even though we provide aid to the entire world. The last one I'd like to discuss was the one called Alien Mind, um, because I think it represents the average laboring American. Um, every American pretty much goes to work, and most of us, it's a 9 to 5 job. And this piece depicts the deterioration of the mind of the individual whose life is just repetitive with their day to day work. With that being said, this concludes my 11th vlog for this course. I hope you guys really enjoyed this one, and I'm looking forward to our last vlog on Thursday to discuss the podcast and the article, as well as wrapping up Close to the Knives. This is bittersweet turning this one in, but I'm happy that we're almost done with this course. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on Thursday.